Hey guys, today I'm going to be doing a review and tutorial of the Hansshow cabin air filter, so if you're interested, stay tuned. So I'm just going to do a quick review of the Hansshow cabin air filter, and then we'll get to the tutorial. So I'll chapter the video, that way you can skip straight to the tutorial if you want to. The first thing is it has a HEPA level 12 air filter, which is pretty high up there on the HEPA filter scale, which basically means it's going to filter out basically all the particles that come through from the atmosphere to your car, and that way you don't breathe that in, which is good. Another way it catches maximum dust is, if you'll notice, it has way more pleats than a standard air filter. I like that the housing is hard plastic, which basically means it'll keep its shape. So if you'll notice, a lot of times with stock filters, it's basically just a frame of paper, which means it can be kind of flimsy. And so it's nice that this one is a hard plastic and it keeps its shape. That way less unfiltered air can get to you. The last line of defense is a carbon-activated honeycomb, which is really cool, and it also absorbs odors, which is always good because you don't want to be smelling, bad things. If you're interested in buying the cabin air filter, I do have a discount code for 15% off, so in the description there is a link and the discount code for you to use. So we're going to go to the tutorial now so you can learn how to install this cabin air filter. So here we go with the tutorial part. First thing you want to do is take off this cover here, so if you grab right there in the upper right, you can just kind of yank away, and they're just held in by clips, so just keep working at it and it'll pop off. So once you get this piece out, then what you want to do is take off this top piece here, and this is also held in by clips. There's 4 of them, so see the 3 on that one side and there's 1 on this left side. So go ahead and take your flathead, and you want to pop out the long piece first, pull that down, and then you should be able to either take it out like that, and then you can pop the base out, or sometimes it'll come out all at once. So if it comes out like this, just work the base piece with your flathead, and then just pull it out. So go ahead and do this with all the other ones. So there's 2, 3, and then the last one on the left side. Okay, so here's the last one. So same thing, use your flathead, turn it is how I like to do it, to pop out the piece, and then there you go, the whole thing comes out. Then you can just pull this piece down and then pull forward towards you to remove it. Then go ahead and take the 2 plugs out, the one from the light here, and then the other one from the speaker. Then you can remove this piece. Then go ahead and just unhook this orange cable from that piece, and then you're going to use your Torx T20 bit to get this one screw out. Depending on when your car was made, it might be an Allen wrench, so just keep that in mind, but mine was a Torx T20. Once you take that one screw out, then you can take the front cover off from where the cabin air filters are, so just move that to the side, and you can take the 2 air filters out. So they have little tabs, you can just grab it and then just pull it out. And then take the second one, pull it straight up first and then out. And so you got to work it out. It's a really tight space. So Tesla, make this easier next time. As other car manufacturers, a lot easier. So these things are actually pretty dirty. My car only has 20,000 miles on it, so I was surprised how much dirt these things captured. So yeah, it was definitely time to change it. Then go ahead and put your Hansshow ones in. Make sure the honeycomb is facing you. So like if you're driving, they're facing you. Go ahead and slide that first one in. Make sure it goes in straight. So you have to pull it back and then drop it in. And then you can go ahead and stack the second one on top of that. Once you've done that, then everything else is in reverse order. So make sure that the clip on the bottom of this panel goes in, and then you can put it in and then put the screw in on the top. So go ahead and screw that in. Once you've done that, put the orange cable back in its hook. And then, so I'm going to show you that big plastic piece goes into this piece here. So you got to slide it in and then push up to put the panel in place. So go ahead and put your speaker and your light plugs back in so those have power. And then go ahead and work this thing back in. So if you'll notice, I didn't do it right in this picture, this clip. So that's why I was showing you. So see how the bottom piece is sticking down? It's because it wasn't it wasn't into that section correctly. So make sure you do that. That way it fits in correctly. So see, I'm trying to work it. It's not working because that piece isn't in place. So once you actually put it in correctly, it should be nice and level. Then go ahead and put the clips back in. So what I like to do is I like to put the base in first and then put that other piece in. It just makes it a lot easier to get the pieces in. Or you can do it like this too, but I think it's easier to do it the other way. So then pop it in, and then, so 3 on that side. Here's the 4th one on the left side. So there we go. See, I put the base in first, and then you put the other piece in. It makes it a lot easier. And then just put this last piece in. So basically you start from the left and work it to the right. Just pop it into place. They're just clips too, so they'll just pop into place and it should be nice and flush. Once you've done that, that's it. Hopefully you found the review and the tutorial helpful. If you did, let me know in the comments. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And thanks for watching.